A man who knows his place. This hardworking man wakes up every morning to do one of society's worst jobs in order to feed his family, and you want to disrespect him? Yeah, you know what? I'm honestly kind of wishing there was like a no pickup list for people who do this kind of stuff, because then you get to see just how much of an impact garbage people actually have on your lives. Hope you like living in a landfill now. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/iamatotalpos, because these videos doing pretty well. People like seeing angry stuff, okay? If you want to be awesome and amazing, show your support and see more videos like this, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and if you have not already, subscribe and turn on those notifications. Let's go. Masks can harm your health. 1. A decreased oxygen intake. Breathing through a mask decreases the amount of oxygen we need to live and be healthy, and makes breathing difficult. 2. Increased toxic inhalation. Toxins that we normally exhale become trapped in the mask and re-inhaled into the lungs, increasing symptoms. 3. Increase the risk of infection. Moisture retention caused by mask wearing is a breeding ground for bacteria and viruses. This, along with reuse of cloth masks and poor filtration, may result in increased risk of infection. 4. Suppress the immune system. With decreased oxygen, increased carbon dioxide, and toxin intake, the body is put under stress, releasing cortisol and shutting down immune processes. 5. Protects no one from the beer virus. The beer virus is so small that about 1,000 would need to be lined up to equal the diameter of a human hair, making fabric mask to be the equivalent of a chain-link fence to a mosquito. Mandatory masking is in violation of our right under the Canadian Human Rights Act and the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. Alright, let me tell you something, person I'm going to assume whose name is Gerald and thinks McDonald's coffee is exquisite. If you wear a cloth, anything over your face and complain about it, congratulations, you're gonna have no leverage when we see you wearing a scarf. Secondly, why don't you just wear some of the medical grade stuff, you know, that doesn't hinder any type of breathing whatsoever from fabric. And really, number 3, wouldn't the bacteria only stick around if you wear the same mask for like 5 days straight? Why not just use a disposable one, dude? Oh right, my bad, wearing a mask is against your constitutional rights, isn't it? It's a dress code, dude, and a temporary one at that. Warning, this short presentation reveals a controversial new female mind control technique and may be offensive to women, minors, and close-minded men. Viewer discretion is advised. Short video, this is a 34-minute and 39-second video, and it's an ad. Not only that, it's a trashy ad. Hi friends, we are upset, disappointed, and we need your help. Last Saturday night, the Sigma Chi fraternity from the University of Utah purchased 150 tickets to Boo Lights. They purchased every available spot during that time slot. They then drank and smashed bottles and cans in our parking lot, broke numerous Halloween decorations, punching out faces of carved, reusable pumpkins, all of which will need to be recarved, and broke wooden fencing throughout the zoo. They flashed a pocket knife towards our carousel operator, forcing security to close the event 1 hour early, upsetting and disappointing the many other families here trying to have a fun night out. They cost us quite a bit in damages and lost revenue, cutting the event an hour short, staff time needed for cleanup and refunds. This was unacceptable behavior, and we are quite disappointed in our neighbors. If you see social media posts, or if you were here on Saturday night and have any photos or videos of this fraternity and their dates vandalizing the zoo and scaring our animals, staff, and guests, please forward those pics along on Messenger, thank you. You know, honestly, I never understood the reason behind sororities and fraternity houses, and this isn't giving me any type of positive outlook for those things in general. Rapper arrested after bragging about unemployment fraud in a video. Fontrell Antonio Baines, who performs as Nuke Bizzle, illegally obtained $1.2 million in jobless benefits intended for workers idled by the beer virus pandemic. The authorities said, dude, you get what you deserve. Anybody that's on unemployment because you've been laid off due to the pandemic, that's completely justifiable. For those who that are just doing it because they see it as free money and they honestly don't want to go back to work, that's not looking good for you. And unfortunately, I feel like this happens all too often. Auto Imposter, new mod menu, not clickbait. Among Us, new mod APK. Okay, here's the thing. If you download one of these APK files, you might as well be giving your phone chlamydia. Let alone be paid patient. Like, just play the free game. Seriously, it's free on phone, $4.99 on Steam, and I think the only cost thing in the game is to remove ads from the actual game on phone. Unfortunately, this is likely something geared towards kids to trick them into downloading a virus. We had 10 Brit maskless standoff at the Berlin airport. Police and authorities could not make us wear masks. Our last protest on German soil. I love this cheeky photo. My 3-year-old daughter had to wear a mask bolted to a table to have 33 rounds of radiotherapy to her brain. And you couldn't wear a mask for a short flight from Germany? It's a shame you allowed your child to receive such treatment. I know a UK scientist in French jail for curing cancer. If you supported the freedom fighters like me, then your daughter could be cured without radiating her. No money in cures, I'm afraid. Whatever your beliefs on beer virus are, this reply to blank is repulsive and cruel. It says much about you that you continued on with this part of the thread. An apology would have been nice after your very unkind comment. It would not have given you credibility, but at least human. I spoke the truth. It wasn't unkind. She was using her sick daughter to attack me with. I have a medical exemption. Is she going to apologize to me? Don't use your sick child to make someone else look bad, and that's a low shot. She needs to grow up. Yeah, look who's talking, Miss Medical Exemption. Truth? What truth? Yeah, you can't say you're being honest and use that to justify you being an industrial-sized dong. Oh, and let me guess, you're gonna use that little medical exemption card to try to see if you can get off the no-fly list. Well, I'd love to see how that works out for you. Final edit. Thanks for the love, everyone. I'm glad this made so many people happy, although I really wasn't expecting it to get so popular. Unfortunately, there is one user who is threatening to find me in real life and hurt me because they believe I'm impersonating a veteran to get attention. Normally, I wouldn't let a troll bother me, but because I have kids to think about and they are threatening harm, I'm going to be deleting this account and starting over. No big deal. Stay safe, wash your hands, and thank you again for letting me share this special moment. Can we all just agree? Do not try to find somebody and cause them harm because of something they said on the internet. Come on, guys. That's just stalking and some first-degree stuff at that point. Like, seriously, this is bad, like, illegal.
This kneeling before games makes me want to vomit and not watch the football. Stop the kneeling crop.
Are you racist?
All living humans are prejudiced, racist, and judgmental. It is a natural and self-preservation, and this is the law of nature. People who marry into their same race, language, likes, dislikes, or group to their gender, etc., are all doing so for survival. If you prefer one team over the other, you are prejudiced, judgmental, and maybe doing so out of race. Men group for work, fighting, to play sports on all men's team. Duh, prejudice, gender issues, etc. It's normal. Yes, I'm racist, judgmental, and prejudiced.
One thing to take note is just because something is perceived as normal does not ever mean that that thing is okay. You know, the more I see this, the more I honestly think Thanos' idea probably wasn't a bad idea. This lady using bread as knee pads while she looks at other bread. You know, unfortunately, some people do exist where they honestly think they are the only humans in existence, and you know, it's not like other people eat bread. Teen 19 said friends rolled a log off of a cliff onto photographer to be funny, and now she's charged. A third person has been charged in connection with the 2019 death of Victoria Schaefer, a 44-year-old Ohio photographer and mother of 4 who died instantly when she was struck by a 75-pound log that was allegedly pushed off a cliff.
Yeah, man, this'll be funny. It's just a prank. You know, I'm just gonna drop this really heavy log on this person. They'll be fine.
You know, it's not like heavy stuff hurt when they're dropped on you. Yeah, we just crushed that fundraiser for the 2-year-old hit by the wood chipper. God bless that family, and thank you, team, for helping them.
Can anyone donate $20 so me and my best friend can get pizza? I never get picked, and he's ever tough.
Come on, dude. This is the same level of stupid as those people who try to shout out their YouTube channels in the comment sections. Actually, this is worse. This is way worse. You know, when all this mess started, I had a weird feeling that stuff like this was going to pop up because apparently people don't have the mental capacity to use a trash can, and if you can't throw away the mask, then you shouldn't be going outside in the first place. You know, because apparently after the age of 35, clean up from Barney apparently goes out the window.
Why are you showing off online? Nobody cares. It's just bad. Who do you think you are, an artist way off?
yourself. Well, I've supported your builds in the past. I know now I will not do that anymore. Don't know why you being so toxic for no reason. I'm just showing my stuff.
I'm weird and just can sometimes randomly be super toxic. Sorry, I kinda just wanted to see how you respond to hate. I actually really like your build. I know it was a bad joke, then why'd you do it in the first place, dingus?
Cause, just randomly saying that somebody's art sucks for no apparent reason, it just really can ruin somebody's self-confidence in their own artwork. And honestly, I'm always up for seeing everything people can create because it just shows what they can do when they put their own mind to it. We don't need any of this kind of stuff in here, okay?
But yeah, go ahead thinking that it's just a prank, bro. I didn't actually mean it.
Is perfectly fine and justifiable, huh? And with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing and see more videos like this one here today, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and if you have not already, subscribe and turn on those notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.